Hiya, welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to be fitting a set of recovery points to the Land Rover. I've been doing a bit of browsing on the Ratel X website and I found some Discovery 2 front recovery points. Now a standard Discovery doesn't have any form of recovery point on the front. It has a little tie down point which is crap and not good for recovering. So because my front bumper and everything is standard, I wanted to try and keep the standard look and just have some discreet front mounts. Ratel X actually do some for a Discovery 2. I did a bit of measuring and I'm pretty confident that they'll fit my Discovery 1. I will just show you them now. They are 8mm thick steel, structural grade steel, and they should go on the front like that. They look quite good. Now they are going to be used in conjunction with a bridle, so I'll have a shackle on each recovery point and then a bridle in between both, and then the tow rope will go on this just to make the pulling equal on both sides of the chassis legs, and it'll also pull the car straight instead of to one side. So yeah, let's get these fit onto the car and see what they look like. Before we start, can I just ask a little favour? About 75% of viewers on this channel are not subscribed, so if you do enjoy the content on here, please consider subscribing. It really does help and I do appreciate it. Cheers. Now let's get cracking. Right, it should be quite straightforward, but time is of the essence because I've got to pick the kids up from school. So all I'm doing is undoing the front bumper bolts, and these should go in under here somewhere. Maybe a tiny bit of trimming on this bit, we'll soon find out. I'll get my gloves on as well. Right. I don't believe you wanted to do that, did you? Right, this, hopefully, this should slide through there, like that. Right, so I've got this somewhere near, and I think it needs to come up here, which means that I'm going to have to trim just a little bit out of this bit for that to sit up a bit more. So I better get my Stanley knife out and do a little bit of chopping. Oops. Tighten it back up. Bob's your uncle. It's not going nowhere. There we go. Made a bit of a boob with that, but it looks alright. I've cut a little bit too much out of the bumper. I may have to glue that back in. I'll super glue it, it'll be right, nobody will notice. So, if you look at this, oh, just knelt on this ratchet. So that's all in. I've cut a little bit too much out of the bumper, but not to worry, I'm going to get some super glue out. And it looks quite good. So I'll get the other side done and do a little bit of super gluing, and then I'll bring you back and you can tell me what you think in the comments. Right, I've got the other one on. They're all on the car now and I'm quite pleased with it. It looks quite good. They are very discreet, very solid, and I didn't actually have to cut the bumper, so I've glued that back on. Yeah, made a bit of a boob there, but it's alright, you won't even notice it. So the other side's on and this side's on. I will be painting them at some point. I don't know what colour yet. I'm thinking probably yellow to match everything else, but I might go black and just go completely discreet. Really easy, not much cutting involved. You might have to trim a little bit of your bumper. Mine's already been trimmed to fit a bull bar in the past. But yeah, really happy with it. It does fit from, they do fit a Discovery 1, even though they're for a Discovery 2. Yeah, I'll show you with the shackles on and the bridle. So I'll have to go that way. Right. Shackle through. That, and then that, and then that one. And then the tow rope will attach to this and give it a good tug. A good tug. So now, when I am towing, pulling other inferior vehicles out of ditches and stuff, I can pull evenly and from the front instead of from the rear. Hope you've enjoyed this little video. Quick 10-minute job, literally 10 minutes, 4 bolts, that's all it is, and maybe a little bit of bumper trimming, and it really gives you the peace of mind that you can be recovered from the front as well as from the rear. Huge thanks to Chris at Ratel X Industries for sending me these recovery points. I did actually purchase them myself. I'm not sponsored or anything, so I'm free to say what I want about them, but I do think they're really good. He actually did get them from a forum. Somebody did some drawings for him to make, so I'll put a link in that if you want to have a look at that. I'll put a link in the description below. Yeah, if you want to support the channel any further, I've got a Patreon page. You're free to have a look at that. If not, just watching the videos and liking and commenting really does make a difference. So thank you very much to everyone for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.